welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Marie. In today's vlog, we're back in beautiful Quebec City, my hometown. Over the weekend, we'll explore the charm of Ile d'Orléans, take in the stunning Montmorency Falls, show you where you can swim in the city center, and even enjoy a 2-star Michelin dining experience. Ready? Let's get started.
Good morning. Today we're going to be exploring Ile d'Orléans. It's an island about 20 minutes from the downtown area. It's connected by a bridge and it's right across from the Montmorency waterfalls. So we're going to go see what the island has to offer.
So we crossed the bridge and made our first stop on the island.
So our first stop is going to be Cassis, Monna, et Filles, a beautiful little spot with really great views. Their alcohol is actually internationally renowned, so if you're a fan of wine, gin for cocktails, that kind of stuff, you know, you're really going to find what you're looking for here. We tried a bunch of their little jellies and jam and that kind of stuff, and even their products are really fabulous.
This is the mustard.
Wine jelly?
Wine jelly. That's gonna be good on like cheese. And they have Cassis jelly as well, if you don't like wine. I feel this one's more sweet. I think it would be good on ice cream. I love that we can try everything without having to ask anyone. It's just there for you to try. So if you're an antisocial, it's great for you.
We're enjoying some of their drinks. Very good. Just the tiniest bit, it's like 5 grams of sugar, so it's not super sweet. It's very delicate. I don't know, I just read that on the can.
Sparkling water.
Yeah.
Having the lemonade. Yummy. I thought it was going to be sweeter. It is not. Great, only 60 calories. Everything's delicate here. Sparkling and pink. And they say that you can add a splash of vodka, gin, or tequila to make a cocktail. And I saw they do sell their own gin and vodkas in here. So would recommend.
There's a little spot to eat. There's some dairy bar for ice cream. So a really nice, beautiful spot. A must try if you're on the island.
We then jumped back into the car and made our way to our second stop.
It's called Chez. It's a casse-croûte. It's time to eat. So we got the lobster roll, and I believe it comes with fries, but we changed the fries for a lobster poutine because there's never enough lobster. And we also got a aioli mayo to go with the poutine.
Looks delicious. Is this a big enough bite? I think. Get out. That's so good.
Yeah?
Oh my god, delicious. Those curds, you know those are the real curds. Like, you hear it, the lobster is really fresh, the sauce is like creamy, and just like a tiny bit of saltiness. Like, it really brings it all together. It's amazing.
If you're not from here and you've never had poutine, poutine is fries with cheese curds and gravy. But this one doesn't look like regular gravy. It looks they've made a different one. Usually it's like brown gravy. This one looks like it's made to be paired up with the lobster. It looks yummy. So it's my turn to eat as well. Let's try the second dish, the lobster roll. Kind of had to damage it so that we could share. As you can see, there are big chunks of lobster in there.
Majestic.
Yummy. There's like lettuce and cream. Delicious. Probably the best lobster roll I've ever had. As you can see, this place is pretty crowded. It's 1:30. We came at 12:30. It was maybe a third of what that lineup is. So don't wait too late to come. Otherwise, you might have to wait for a little bit of time till you get to taste that yummy food. The island is famous for its strawberries, so MJ is gonna try.
Strawberry slush with real strawberries from the island.
Yeah, I told her, she was like, should I? I was like, you have to. It's mandatory.
Oh my god, that's so good. I mean, obviously real strawberries, and it's amazing. It's so good. Highly recommend.
Not too sweet?
No, surprisingly, it's not too sweet. It's like there's no, I think it's just real strawberries, but it feels more like almost like a sorbet. It's really, really good.
So it's right next to the Cantine, right? Where we just had the lobster rolls, and it's a little food
exactly.
truck.
Maybe like 50 meters away. This was, I think, $10 total.
I gotta come clean. I tried MJ's, and it was so good, I had to get one myself. It's like as if they just crushed the strawberries. Yeah. I don't think they've added sugar or It tastes very natural. And I grabbed the small version of it. It was $5.50, so not too bad.
Back in the car we went, and for our third stop, we decided to go pick our own berries.
A fun thing you can do here is to pick your own berries, and we're in the beginning of August and it's blueberry season. It was $8 per adult for a 1 liter basket, so we're gonna go pick our own and eat some as well. The best part about picking your own berries that you can eat them at the same time. These ones are big. This one. Very sweet. I think they have like 5 different kinds that we can pick from.
There's a lot. They're very good. Some of them are like tart, some of them are really sweet and like juicy. They're big too, they're huge. It's a really good price compared to other places. I love it so far. I would say 10 out of 10.
All done. Took us what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, not too long. We're now gonna head to our next stop.
So we hopped in the car and went to our final stop.
It's a Chocolaterie / ice cream place with a great view. A hazelnut milk chocolate dipped ice cream cone. Should be yummy.
I got some turtles, my absolute sinful obsession, and they look really, really amazing. But I've had so much sugar today already that I didn't get anything from the little cafe. But those ice cream cones, I'm looking at it right now, literally. Look really good dipped in chocolate.
And we're back in the car for another adventure.
Our last stop for the day, we're going to see waterfalls, the Chute Montmorency. We're gonna go take the teleferic all the way up and then we'll cross the bridge. Just know you can do some zip lining if you feel like doing so. We're not gonna do it today, but I've done it in the past. Really fun. Let's go. Welcome to the Chute Montmorency. Up and down.
Yeah.
$34 for 2 adults.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
I'm excited to see the view. Yeah, 83 meters high. That's how high the falls are. Just a little sample.
Shoot!
Waterfall.
I shoot. Really cool. Going on the bridge at the top of the waterfalls. Pretty decent view up here. And there's a nice breeze today, which is welcome because it's about 35 degrees with the humidity, so not complaining. And what you can see on the other side is the Ile d'Orléans where we were earlier. So that's the whole island on this side. We crossed that bridge, and then on the other side is the waterfall.
They're actually taller than Niagara Falls, even though Niagara Falls are kind of like the staple, very popular. Niagara Falls is actually at 51 meters, and these guys are actually at 83 meters, so pretty tall, and they're named for a duke who never ended up seeing the falls. Fun fact.
We're feeling pretty exhausted, but just for you guys, we'll get closer to the waterfall and try to get some mist on our faces. So we're gonna do a short walk all the way to the falls and show you the view from there.
It's very refreshing. You can probably see in my glasses that we're getting a little bit wet. If you're coming on a hot day, super worth it to come here. So if you don't want to take the cable car, you can still get a really nice view from up top. You're just gonna have to do a lot of stairs, So behind me is actually where you can kind of climb and get really nice views from the falls at various heights. There's little observation decks that you can take some really nice photos and get some really nice views.
Day 2! Woohoo! Today we're gonna stay in the downtown area. There's a festival going on. It's called Festival de la Nouvelle-France, New France. We're gonna travel back to the 1600s today.
Have all the founding families in the various books showing all their coat of arms and kind of like their quotes, what they stood for. So it was interesting to see some of, my family line, and I think one of them was like defend your rights, which I was like, yes, love that.
Only I had some rotten tomatoes.
I heard they didn't have tomatoes back then. It was like cabbage or onions. But for some reason they've added tomatoes to this. But the other guy said they didn't have tomatoes.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Well, the Séminaire de Québec has been around for a very long time. It was built to be kind of solid and also beautiful. It's withstood storms and fire and even enemy cannonballs.
Now making our way to the old port. Apparently there's a great patio situation when we can go and relax and sip a drink.
We found 9.5, but we can't seem to find 9 3/4.
9 3/4? Think you're being funny, do you?
Are you a Harry Potter fan? If you are.
No, you know.
If you know, you know.
Oh my God! So they have this amazing thing called a bakey, which is a bang and a cookie. And so they've like merged a chocolate chip cookie with a donut, and it's the most sinful, delightful thing I've ever had in my whole life. We've already had 2, and we've been here 2 days. And so now it's time for another one. And they have a really good blueberry lemonade, and it's awesome. Let's go.
We also got a sandwich, some sort of BLT, bacon, turkey, and tomatoes. It should be yummy.
You can't go wrong with bacon, the love of my life.
Mayo, the love of my life. Much better.
I'm closing my eyes. Look at this. Insane. It's so good. Like the donut's not too sweet, but then the cookie, and they put this little like salt on top, and it's just, I don't know how to describe it. Just try it. Come here, Quebec City, and try it.
So the original La Folle Tablée is in Charlebourg, which is a bit of a drive from downtown. It's maybe 20 minutes, but you can come here at the old port, and they have a setup for the summer. So that's where you can try most of their products.
We're about to put our feet in the water and get a little freshness because it's hot out here. We've got a nice bright hot sun, but oh my God. So the Port of Quebec Oasis offers you these swim lanes and a swimming pool in a harbor, and it's the first one in North America. It's a really good spot to come and put your feet in the water and relax after a long day of walking. Swimming here is actually free, as are most things in Quebec City, and you get the chance to actually swim in the St. Lawrence River, which is really cool. So it's a must-do. We approve.
If you go to the Agora near the old port, you'll have, it's called La Cale, which is another place where you can sip a drink with your feet in the water. But we'll show you, it's very busy on a hot summer day like today.
Oh yeah, lots of people.
We've decided against going. Because we already had our feet in the water and it was way better. I mean, if it's less crowded, maybe. Not today. Lots of people. Good morning! Welcome to day 3. Today we're going to the museum.
We're gonna go see a Titanic exhibit.
Later tonight we booked a super fancy, exquisite restaurant. It's got 2 Michelin stars, 15-course menu, so we're not gonna eat a lot today because we need to save some
room.
Yeah, keep some room because you know we like our food. All right, let's get started.
So we bought our tickets online, and all you have to do is scan the barcode down here, and it'll print out your little stickers that you'll put on your shirt to visit the expositions for the day. Because it fills up pretty fast. Every day has been kind of completely booked. We booked on Thursday, and we're coming in on Sunday. And the great thing about getting it online is you also save $3, so highly recommend. Titanic at the bottom of the ocean won't be around forever because there's actually these like microorganisms eating their way through the metal, so eventually there will be nothing left. I really liked the flow of the information, kind of like presenting, you know, how they built the ship, like the competition that was around in that time in terms of like shipbuilding and getting people to like immigrate. Yeah, it really brought you through like the whole history, and there was more information than kind of just the sinking.
Yeah, if I were to do it again, suggest taking the audio guide. Also, this exhibit is until January 11th, 2026. So I don't know when you're watching this, but you have till then to go check it out.
Yeah, it'll be like a little extra wait for the audio guide, but I think I'd recommend that, just waiting an extra couple minutes to get yours and then do the exhibit.
And it's free. There's no extra fees for the audio guide, so take it. Gotta follow the tradition. We were here. You hungry? You
Oh
hungry?
yeah.
So we're going to the restaurant. It's called Tanière³, and it's one of the only two Michelin star restaurants here in Canada.
The space is really beautiful, really unique, kind of a den-like space made of stone, and the products are local to Quebec and really focus on creativity and harmonizing all of the flavors of what Quebec has to offer.
When you book, they give you a 5-digit code and you enter it. It's gonna let us know we're allowed to enter.
I'm gonna put in the code, but you're not allowed to see. Very excited. I love how cool it is in here compared to like the 40-degree humidity outside. It's very nice. And on top of that, I'm very hungry because we limited how much we ate today just to leave all the room. So yeah, it's beautiful here. I love it. Barbotine is slush. This is extremely refreshing on such a hot day and a really good start to this experience.
So this is our first hors d'oeuvre or petit bouchée. Good. I believe it's fish. It's really yummy. Scallops.
Wow, it's really like fresh, delicate. It's a little warm, unexpected, but it's really good.
I'm now gonna try their little tartelettes, little pies. There's feta cheese and peas. So I'll go for it. Surprisingly, it's very savory. Very flavorful. Love it. So we're like in the first den, if you will, and that's where they're giving us some cocktails. We're having mocktails and a few of the appetizers, and then after we'll move to another one where we'll have our main dishes. I believe it's 7 of them, and we'll have 7 pairings of mocktails with them. It should be delicious. This one is duck, I believe, and they made some sort of salt that they've sprinkled on top with a berry that resembles blueberries and hascap, but we're not sure of the name. So we're just gonna give it a try. C'est bon. The meat is very tender and it's like smoky. Delicious. Like, best duck I've ever had, that's for sure.
So I'm going to be explaining this extremely simply, but there is a whole lot that goes into each of these bites. So this is actually duck with the phyllo paste, but then there's like, you know, a reduction, a gel, everything to do with a specific type of tree where they use the bud to kind of like marinate and do a whole bunch of different things with it. So let's try it. C'est comme vraiment incroyable. Next we have bannock, which is an indigenous type of, I'll say bread in this case, and they've paired it, they've actually put some deer inside of it, so let's give it a shot. God. It's so hard to describe some of these bites because they're so complex, but this is really good. Like the meat just melts in your mouth, perfectly seasoned, just a little bit of saltiness. It's incredible. Wow, that's really good. I've been alcohol free for a couple years now. It's always hard when you're ordering mocktails to get something that's not just super, super sweet. And this is actually really incredible. It kind of brings me back to, you know, and I love sours, which this is the mocktail version, and it's really, really good.
Vous apportez l'acidité qu'on recherche, mais également aussi ces belles notes de citron. Bon appétit.
We have lobster from Gaspé. One of the things I mentioned earlier is that if it's not from Canada, then it's not on our plate, and so we don't have lemons in Canada, and so it's actually to give it that kind of more citrusy type flavor that you'd usually have with seafood. It's actually a type of spray that they've put over the food, so let's give it a taste. It's hard to know what to say every time because I'm like, so good. It's like an explosion. It's hard to know like which ones to pinpoint because a lot of really good flavors mixing together.
And this one's supposed to mimic champagne. It's completely alcohol free, but they went and got, and it's like a vanilla taste, but we don't have vanilla here in Canada, so they found similar ingredients to give it that taste, but I'm telling you, it's delicious.
We have a lot in here. I'm pretty sure there is some potato, there's some scallops and caviar, which I don't know if I've ever had, and then some like fried chips on top. It's like rich but citrusy. Everything kind of like melts. That's really, really good.
So our drink is made with fennel, but it's not too, you know how fennel can be a little strong? This one is, and it's very subtle, but it makes a good combination. I know this one's got some fennel as well. So they use all the parts that are not usually used with scallops, and they made some sort of gnocchi with it. It looks very delicious. The crispy bits that are on top is delicious. Their next drink, this one's meant to be more summer drink, lemonade, but they don't have lemons here like we've mentioned previously, so they use a little fruit from a sumac tree. So you drink it, it's kind of sweet, and then it becomes like very peppery, really good.
So on to the next, and we've got a really fun pairing here. This is rainbow trout. I've got preserved roses on top. We've got this tomato water. Should make for a really interesting blend of flavors. Like a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of like florals, still getting like a little bit of spice coming through. That's really incredible.
That's amazing.
Oh my god, it's got really, really nice acidity. It's a little bit sweet, but it's really, really well balanced. This looks absolutely insane.
It smells.
It smells, you know, he was saying when he poured the duck broth, immediately it's got a huge whiff and it's incredibly aromatic. We've got some mushrooms in here, foie gras, and some duck. We've got that richness from the foie gras, but then the duck skin is really crispy and like really shines through, and everything blends together really beautifully.
This one smells like Christmas. No words.
This was 3 layers with croutons being on the bottom. The top layer was like this creamy, rich deliciousness, and then the meat that you had in the middle. We get this for the second time. I almost cried in front of the waiter because I loved it so much the first time. I was tricked, and they did it very well. This is actually dessert. It's just as good as the other service. It really looked exactly like it. Really interesting. So vanilla does not grow in Canada. So instead, you know, we've mentioned the hay. Here it is. It's so aromatic. Like, I mean, it just fills the nostril completely, and it does have that kind of like vanilla taste.
We just learned there's a third vault apparently, so it's the dessert vault. And that's the one we're in. It's full of birch trees. It's so pretty. And we got our next drink. And it's made with vervain. If you're a Vampire Diaries fan, you'll know that vervain is their kryptonite. So we'll see if I'm a vampire or not. Whoa, it's strong. But no alcohol, but it feels strong. Really good. And I'm not a vampire.
It's like cold and refreshing, and it's very light. Rhubarb, I think it's just going to be delicious. Crunchy, chewy, fresh. A hint of sweetness, like it's not too sweet at all. Tiniest hint of tartness. That's really, really good. These are the last ones.
It's the last one. Very sad moment. This one's like a little cheesecake on a spoon. Can't even see what it is. It's really yummy. This was an amazing experience.
I don't think I will ever be the same, and they'll have to drag me out kicking and screaming. I feel like I've just left like, I don't know, a place I wasn't supposed to be. It was like they brought you through a secret door to like let you out, and it just, this is gonna sound weird, but it just smells so good. And then you just come out on the street and it's like, if you look behind me, it's like it's nothing, you know, but we just lived this really crazy, amazing experience, and now it's like back to real life. It felt like a moment of time that just kind of like stopped, and we were in a completely different place. So it's weird to come back on the street and be like, oh my God, we're here.
So you need to book in advance. I believe I booked maybe 2 to 3 months in advance. Right now we are August 10th, and we checked there's no availabilities until October 30th. So give it a 2-3 months for sure. Also, you have to do the pairing minimum with the mocktails.
It's a must. It's a must.
It brings the experience to a whole other
level.
yeah. And also wanted to mention, this is my second video here in Quebec. So if you want to know about other things you can do around here, I'll pop the other one. I'll link it here. Watch it, and in the upcoming months there's going to be a winter one as well. So keep an eye out for that. Stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.